Hello, friends. This book is called 10 Little Caterpillars. It's written by Bill Martin Jr., and it's a very beautiful book, illustrated by Lois Allert, I think is how you say her name. But I love other books that she has written, and I've probably read some of those to you. But in this book, there's lots of little pictures inside the big picture, so I'll try to point those things out to you. The first little caterpillar crawled into a bower. Now, the other reason I like this book is it helps us with our ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are numbers like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and you can just keep on going. Okay, I told you there were little pictures inside this big picture. This says wild rose. So it's telling you that this is a picture of a wild rose. And there we can see the first caterpillar. The second little caterpillar wriggled up a flower. And now lots of different kinds of flowers. This one is called a delphinium. This one is called a gaillardia or blanket flower. This is foxglove, and this is a snapdragon. I love snapdragons. I've heard of some of those flowers. One of them I have never heard of before, the gaillardia. The third little caterpillar climbed a cabbage head. And here we see cabbage. You might have eaten cabbage before. It's like a big green leaf and like a lettuce almost, but it's different taste. And here's a toad, and here's a winter squash, and a beetle. The fourth little caterpillar found a melon bed. And in that melon bed, there's a watermelon. You know I love watermelon. A muskmelon and a honeydew melon. And on the honeydew melon, I see two ladybugs. Oh, four ladybugs. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 ladybugs. The fifth little caterpillar sailed a garden pool. All different kinds of leaves. A maple leaf, a poplar leaf, and an oak leaf. This is the oak leaf. Maple leaves give us that maple syrup, that sap. They have beautiful red leaves in the fall. The sixth little caterpillar was carried off to school in a jar. Somebody must have found it and thought, I'm going to take this for show and tell. There's a spider on top of the jar, a monarch chrysalis. Do you remember we went to first grade and we saw their chrysalises? There's monarch eggs and a milkweed plant, because we learned that the monarch caterpillars only like milkweed. The seventh little caterpillar met a hungry wren. Thistle plant, a dragonfly. A wren is a bird. I wonder if the bird ate the caterpillar. It might. That's what they do. The eighth little caterpillar was frightened by a hen. Back in the winter squash again. It's a beautiful hen. The ninth little caterpillar fell into the sea. And the 10th little caterpillar scaled an apple tree. This apple tree branch. And hung there patiently. Okay, there's a cardinal bird. Oh, it says tiger, swallowtail, chrysalis right there. That's a different kind of caterpillar. We're used to our monarch caterpillars because we talked a lot about them. But every butterfly comes from a caterpillar and makes a different kind of chrysalis. Until by and by, the 10th little caterpillar, beautiful blossoms, the bee, became a butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. I think that's the swallowtail butterfly. Isn't it beautiful? Just love her pictures. And here it talks all about the caterpillars and how they became butterflies, what they were. Some of them become moths. This one is a moth. Just gonna let you look at the pictures. You see how they become a caterpillar and then they turn into a butterfly or a moth. And there's our monarch butterfly. I know you recognize that one. Oops, can you see it? All sorts of them. That's called 10 Little Caterpillars. Bye, boys and girls.